brings you in today?
So I noticed that lately, my mom, like throughout the years, has been putting like a lot of, like not emphasis, but like attention to my sister, and it's kind of really taking a toll on my self-confidence. I noticed, like I started realizing that I'm kind of being jealous towards my sister, especially that like everything that she does, my mother like praises her for, and then whenever I do something, it's like, oh, okay, like you get it, Gabby, like this is no big deal. And I don't know how to go about that because our father was never there, so it's just like me, my mom, and my sister. But it just seems like everything is about her, and it's really taking a toll on my self-confidence.
Okay, so it sounds like you're saying that your mother gives a lot more attention to your sister than she does to you, and that's making you feel a little underappreciated and less confident in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How old is your sister? Is she older or younger?
She's a little older. She's like probably like 2 years older than me. And she's like already graduated from college already. So she already found a job, and like my mother is so happy about that. And right now I'm a sophomore, and I've been on the dean list since freshman year, but like to me that feels great, but to her it's like oh whatever, like your sister already did it, so it doesn't matter, like she's already the rising star and you're basically not.
Mm-hmm. And your mother, she tells you these things, or is it just the way she talks to you, the tone of her voice?
Well, it's more like if I were to try to start a conversation with her and be like, hey mom, like check it out, like I got Dean's List again for this semester or this year or whatever, she'd be like, oh great honey, by the way, did you hear that Catherine got a raise? She's now making $80 an hour, and it's totally helping with everything else, like religion and stuff like that.
So your mother kind of takes your sister's accomplishments and brings them up when you're trying to talk about your accomplishments, is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And have there been times when you and your sister didn't really, see eye to eye with, like, do you try to talk to your sister about your accomplishments?
I have brought it up to her, and she's actually a little bit more encouraging than my mother. Because I guess because she sees that like she was there at some point, like going to college and trying to be like the best, trying to get straight A's and trying to do this and that, trying to get a job. And she is a little bit more encouraging. And it does help a little bit more with my self-confidence. It's just the fact that it's different from when it doesn't come from your parental figure. Like it's a little harder when it's not from the woman who raised me over like my sister. I still appreciate it, but I kind of wish that my mother would also see what my sister is seeing in me too.
So your relationship with your sister is fairly well, you would say?
Yeah, like even though she is two years older than me, she does treat me like a little sister. She does look after me. She does make sure that I'm okay. But at the same time, like a part of me always thinks like it could be a little jealous of her because she gets all the attention. Which at the same time, I'm not saying that she shouldn't, because I think she's a great person. It's just almost not fair, I don't see what I'm doing wrong as to like
giving your sister more attention than you, is that strictly academic based, or are there other elements that add to the attention that your sister gets that you don't feel like you get?
Well, back in like elementary school or like middle school, we used to be in sports together. And she would be like in soccer, I would be in like basketball, and every time like my sister would score the winning goal, my mother would talk about it for like the rest of the week. And whenever I would score like the winning shot or something, she'll talk about it, but not to the extent of like so much excitement and so much energy, probably for like a day or two before. And I was always wondering like, oh, why? I mean, actually, before I didn't really think about it, because I just thought like, oh, she's just encouraging me or like giving me praise, but I never realized how like the time span was so different. Like with my sister, it would always be for like a week talking about it and then mentioning it in conversations with her, and my mom would be talking with her friends, but then it's like I would do something, she would mention it, but then like just drop it really quickly.
Okay, so it sounds like you're feeling a little upset that your sister gets a lot more attention when it comes to academic goals and accomplishments, career accomplishments, and also in the past, sports-related accomplishments. Is that correct? What other elements add into that, or is that basically it?
I guess from what I was able to pick up so far, that's it. But I think it could also, I'm not sure if it's played into other stuff. That if so, that I haven't noticed. It's just like now more so because I'm in college. Like I'm noticing it a lot more. Because now, like, you know, after graduating, you want to get that degree, and then you want to aspire to get a better job and stuff. And that's really, I'm noticing that's really hard when, you know, you go to a commuter school. You don't really have any of your friends back from high school that you grew up with. So you're kind of more relying on yourself, your own self-confidence, and the way that you, you know, your ability to be able to achieve these goals. And I mean, it's hard, you know. It's a little frustrating to know that I'm not getting any encouragement to continue forward.
And how does your own self-confidence play into how you feel about accomplishing your goals? Not thinking about what your mother says or doesn't say.
I would say that a part of my self-confidence like wants to say that I can do it. Like I know I can do it. It's just like that nagging thought of like, oh, but nobody's gonna care. Like I care about, you know, getting, like, having my 3.7 GPA, and I care about getting A's in my classes. But then at the end of the day, it's like if I only care and nobody notices, it's like, like it takes a toll, you know. I want to be able to get over, well, not necessarily get over, but like to be able to learn how to handle the situation a little bit better. Because if she won't notice that what she's doing is bothering me, then there's nothing I can do about that. So it's better if like I just learn how to.
So would you say that your mother's perspective affects your determination to achieve your goals? Or?
In a little way, probably yes. Because at the end of the day, it still feels like nobody's noticing, and it's like it makes me think like, oh, well, then what's the point of continuing? even though I remind myself that it's because, you know, I wanna get a better job
Mhm.
and, you know, be able to succeed in life, at the very moment, in the very present, sometimes that's what I think, like, oh, what's the point then? It's like I'm not getting any of the satisfaction of being able to hear somebody say, like, oh, good job, yeah, or thank you for working so hard, especially like family relation, you know, like blood family, it's different when you hear it from like a friend or like a professor, you know, it's more personal.
So it sounds like you're saying that your family support is a big component into your feeling successful after graduation.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have any other support systems other than family?
Well, before, back when I was in middle school or high school, I did have like all my friends around that would, I mean, maybe they did notice that my mother paid more attention to my sister, which is why they would like really cheer me on whenever I did something, like whenever I like did like the best project of a science fair or something.
Mhm.
But now since like, we all separated after high school, we all went to different colleges. I mean, we still talk. I still let them know, like, hey, you know, what's up? By the way, like, they asked me about how my